Hello everyone, welcome to English Time. Today we will be having a chit chat with Nene Keita. Nene was raised in France and lived there her whole life, but she decided to return in Mali in 2018 to contribute to the economic growth of her country. She has a background in international management and holds a certificate from the Clark Atlanta University. In 2019, she founded Yelema Consulting, specialized in private sector development. Nene has a strong expertise in entrepreneur support and diaspora concerns. Nene, welcome.
Hello.
Hello. It's a pleasure to have you.
Likewise.
Can you please tell us a little bit about your journey? What pushed you to come back to Mali?
Okay. Thanks for having me. So my journey started actually when I started working, when I started my first job in France, and then my second one. And then I realized that actually I needed more. I was more ambitious, and I wanted to better contribute and to have a better, a greater impact in terms of professional, for my professional life, professional career. And this is where I started to really think about what I really wanted and where I really wanted to be. And Africa first became, obvious to me. And especially my country of origin, which is Mali, and this is where all the adventure started.
That's wonderful. You've been active in the entrepreneurial ecosystem for some times now. I want to ask you, what are the biggest challenges young entrepreneurs in Mali are facing?
The first challenge is that the context in itself isn't really encouraging the youth in general, to really be innovative. Yeah. Because we tremendously like this type of, the skills of innovation and the skills of being really, of having this entrepreneurship culture. So this is the first challenge.
Yeah,
exactly. And then the second one is to have this kind of openness to the world and to new ideas that will help the context and help the entrepreneurs to know what are the opportunities that they can also bring from outside and get inspired by those initiatives and maybe businesses that are really, let's say, successful in another region, that they can also bring here.
Yeah, so the inspiration. That's very important. And how do you think the diaspora members, the African at large, but the Malian specifically, how can they contribute to this revolution?
I think this is exactly where we can really play a great role in bringing this type of innovation and this new way of creating new businesses, this new way of thinking, and this innovative thinking. And also, I think that in terms of skills, also we also have this this opportunity to have been studying and working outside and internationally, that can also really be a real asset for those entrepreneurs that are looking for new ideas and new ways to work and to do business.
Absolutely. A transfer of competencies is very important. For me, when I think about Nene, I think of resilience. How do you think that entrepreneurs in Mali can remain resilient despite the economic challenges they're facing?
Actually, resilience is now mandatory. It's an obligation to survive in the economic environment, and in general, even in Mali. I think that the Malian context is actually the greatest school for resilience that you can have.
Yeah.
And how to stay resilient? I think you stay resilient when you are really passionate about what you do, and that you are really passionate about the people you are trying to serve, and they will actually give you the strength to go through all the challenges and to still believe in what you do.
That's very important. Finally, Nene, do you think that the English language played any role in your personal and professional development?
Sure. For me, English has really opened some, I would say the best opportunities that I could have in my professional career. And even in Mali, being fluent in English is an asset and is a skill in itself, because you can just collaborate with international partners, collaborate with international businesses. And so this is an asset that is, to me, really something that I will really encourage young to take this, all the opportunities they can have to really learn English and to really use it, not just like a thing that is just cool because you can just speak English, because now it has really become a professional skill in itself. And English is also an opportunity to also just connect. To connect even in Africa, just to connect the region, the English-speaking region with the Francophone region, and for that we need people that can be this kind of bridges, to really to also expand and collaborate within the continent to start.
Yeah, English is an asset, and we are serving it on a golden plate for you. Thank you, Nene.
Thank you. It was your pleasure.